Hello and welcome to CoCo Camila. Today's video will explain the different terms that I use on my website when I am referring to the hair bows that I make. If you have ever been to my website, cococamilas.com, you will see a lot of terms that I use. I explain how I make my hair bows and how they are hardened and other terms that I may use that you may not be familiar with. And this video will help you understand what I mean when I am explaining my listings on my website. First, I am going to be showing you the hair clips. I, particularly for my boutique, use double prong alligator clips. Now, double prong alligator clips, this is a double prong alligator clip, can be either partially lined or fully lined, and that's where it gets a little bit more complicated, and I will explain. So I only offer this type, and I offer it in two options. You can get it partially lined, which means that it will have ribbon halfway, meaning the bottom part will actually, metal will be touching your little one's hair. Now, there are some people who don't like that, and for the smaller girls, they would prefer to have a fully lined alligator clip, which is this one right here. As you can see, there's nothing, no metal exposed. Now, this is what I usually offer unless you special request it, which you can at no additional charge. I can make the clip be a fully lined alligator clip or alley clip. I also have the option for you to add a non-slip grip, which would be this right here, that little kind of like rubberized material that makes it non-slip. For those little wisps of hair, it is actually, it holds a little bit better. Now, this one is something that I will be introducing pretty soon. It is called an alligator clip with teeth. And as you can see, and unfortunately my camera here will not zoom in or give you a great view, but I'll take a picture of it. And this is what it is. It's going to be introduced pretty soon. I don't have anything up yet, but I'll give you the option. Now, here are the snap clips. This one is a smaller snap clip. And with my clips, they are actually partially lined, so there will be metal on this end. And with that, you can take all these aside. Now, another thing that I explain on my listings is that everything, all my hair bows are, one moment, all my hair bows are hand sewn, sorry. And by that, I mean that every piece of hair bow, every piece of ribbon is actually sewn. There you go. It is sewn so that together, so that it makes it hard for your little one to grab the hair bow and pull it apart. So basically, it's going to be kind of like hard. And I'm using here a lot of force. And as you can see, the hair bow is still put together. And I can explain that, show you with another finished hair bow real quick. As you can see, I'm going to pull them, and the hair bow is not going to come apart. It's pretty much sewn together. So that's what that term means. Now, I also heat seal all the ends. By heat sealing all the ends, what I mean is that, as you can see here, maybe we can zoom in on that. It is heat sealed, which means that it will not fray. That would be a non-heat sealed end on a ribbon. And that would be a heat sealed one. So any pulling will fray it. Any pulling on this end will not fray it, as you can see. So that's another great option that I offer with my hair bows. Now I also offer two different sizes. This is a 4-inch boutique hair bow. Here you go. And I also offer it in 3 to 3.5 inches. And that would be the difference in between the two sizes. Okay. Now when I say interchangeable, or interchangeable is I think the term that I am using now. Could also be detachable. What I mean by that is that the hair bow, you can add a clip to the inside, to the middle of it, and it will become interchangeable because that can be changed. So the center of the particular hair bow can be taken out, and you can use it either with it, without it, or with a different center. And that's what I mean by interchangeable. Okay. Now I also offer these little guys, which are about, I would say, 2 inches. About 2 inches, and this is just a regular boutique hair bow with a little chunky ball on in the middle. And last but not least, I also explain in my listings that my hair bows are hardened or stiffened, which helps with the actual shape of the hair bow. So this one here is, it's a little bit hardened, and I will show you. Squeeze it, and basically it loses the shape a little bit, but it's easier to just pull on it, and it has its shape back because it's hardened. Now if I were to do that with a hair bow that is not hardened, then it looks a little bit more atrocious. So then pulling at it will not give it its shape. As you can see now, it looks like a crippled something. Maybe a butterfly or something, I don't know. So it's harder. So that's why I offer mine's hardened, so that it helps keep their shape. Also, my hair bows have 2 layers. There's an outer layer and an inner layer, which means that the hair bow has a little bit more. It's better in terms of if it were just one layer of one ribbon, it'll be a little bit flimsier. So with that being said, all of my hair bows have the double layers. So you can see they're all mostly do colors, each and every one of them. I don't know, it's my personal preference to have them, to make them like this way, that way. I feel more rest assured that the hair bow will keep its shape, as well as last pretty much a long time. Okay, so that is the end of this video. If you have any questions, you can send me an email. I will post a link. Also, once again, the website is cococamilas.com. I will go ahead and post also in the comments links to my Facebook and links to my website. And if you have any questions, once again, just send me an email and I will gladly return your email. Thanks for watching.